Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Take Out Your Tools Tuesday. This week's tool is a shape punch, and I'm going with a hexagon punch and all this other fun stuff. At the last weekend of January, I was in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club party, and it was a Disney themed one, and this was one of the challenges, was to scrap lift one of the other members. And so we went, this was the lady that we were told to scrap lift, and this is the layout that I chose, and it has hexagons in it, which awesome, and that totally went with my theme for the day, so I just went ahead and incorporated it when I made it. I have used this. These are the scraps that I use in another layout. It's from Close to My Heart. It's Happy Day or Oh Happy Day or Happy Life, or I am a Close to My Heart representative, a Close to My Heart maker. If anybody would like anything, please let me know. If not, that's cool too. I just do it for the good discount, not gonna lie. So I do take these two pictures that I found back in 2006 when my son and I went to Disney World. And that is us with Minnie and him and his stepbrother with Mickey. And I'm just going to go ahead, and the scrap papers that I have are those two. And like I said, I used them for, I think, the last Punched Out Tuesday. Or the last Take Out Your Tools Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and use both sides of these. And I'm going to punch the remaining of these out. I'm going to punch them all out. And we're going to use both sides of the pattern paper. And as you see there, I just have them separated. I do want to make sure that my picture is straight. I just layered them on top of each other. Used my 2-square ruler. And you guys are going to see I make a mistake. And I don't want to admit it, but I did. But I made it work, all right? So I really wanted to like fill up that gap right there in the pictures from Minnie to Mickey. And so I'm like, well, I'll just run the design element of the hexagons on the page. But I'm lining them up wrong. And you'll see in a minute when I start lining them, okay, this is correct, right? You're going to see it. And I was like, oh, what am I going to do, right? I'm going to have this really weird little odd shape right here. And I'm like, oh, no. And I do start looking at it, and that's when I'm like, oh no, what do I do? See, and I'm sitting here tapping my fingers like, how on earth am I going to fix this? And I do try to, and I'm like, those are totally adhered to the picture. Like I could have got away with pulling them off the paper, but not the picture. And I don't have digital copies of these pictures. I have nothing. Like I just randomly found them from our trip, and they were on a computer that the hard drive crashed. And luckily I have always like seriously printed out my pictures. So, it works. I make it work though, all right? So, and it happens in a couple other places too, but the other places are intentional because I'm like, well, I have to make this work now, right? I have to make this a part. Like I did it on purpose, okay? So I'm going to do it in 2 more places, or 1 more, at least 1 more, I know. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide it with that really, really big wood veneer flower piece there. That I was sent to by a wonderful online friend. And she did send me a whole bunch of stuff, and I will be giving away some of the things that she gave me in my 500 sub YouTube celebration, which you guys keep looking for that because that will be coming up. It will be coming up in March because February was really full, and we are going to have a celebration hop. And there'll be a whole bunch of my crafty, scrappy friends playing along to celebrate me hitting the 500 milestone mark, which I cannot thank you enough. I love you guys. When I started my channel just a little over a year ago, I started like January 15th of 2020. The pandemic hadn't even hit yet, and I had been toying around with starting a channel forever, and my fiance was like, just do it. Just do it. Either do it or just shut up and stop talking about it. In a sweet way. I paraphrased. And I was like, all right. So I did it. And I never thought I would get people to watch me, but I was having fun. I was just having fun myself, like creating videos. I would have never imagined a year later that I would hit 500 and just keep growing. And you guys leave wonderful comments and feedback, and you are so supportive, and you like show me things and you help me answer questions, and it's like I have this big group of friends that I can just bounce things off, and you guys totally, you rock. So that is why I'm having the celebration hop, and my friends are joining along, and I have a very, very, very big gift to give away at the end. It is, however, going to be for U.S. residents only due to the pandemic. I still have a package that I have to mail out to one of my subscribers, but we just can't right now, and the price right now is just outrageous due to everything. So I am going to keep it to U.S. only, and then I will be doing another one for everyone where I will be doing a gift card. So just stay tuned for all of those coming up. So right here, I am just going to go ahead and get back to the layout, but I did want to tell you guys thank you and how much I love you. I am just making sure that there is no like pattern touching itself, if that makes sense. And I am just going to span it from the middle of the top down to the bottom left corner. And then I'm like, something's off, it's wonky. And so I decided that we need to put a little bit over here. And then I looked at that scrap lift, and I was like, hey, she's got something over there anyway. So she must have done the same thing that I did and totally thought that, hey, this needs a little bit more. So I just get it put down there. And if you see where I put that second flower, I made the wonky weirdness so that you would see more of that purple color. And I don't know if that's purple or if that's bluebell. And I'm not going to look. I love close to my heart cardstock and pattern papers. They are phenomenal. If you have not tried them, you must. You must, because they are well priced and just awesome products. Like, I really love them. I really do. I really do. And their embellishments, yeah. I cannot rave about them enough. I should probably actually try to sell their stuff, but like I said, I just joined for the discount. And if anybody wants to buy anything, that's a plus. I'm going to go ahead and stick these 3 cute little wooden star hearts on here. And that is pretty much going to do it for my layout. So I hope that you guys go ahead and break out your tools, get your punches, and make some shapes and do some fun things with the backgrounds. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button below if you have not already. Questions, comments, and concerns, I'll answer. See you guys tomorrow.